Welcome to my views and news. Thursday's first video, first news story is about an Oromo activist and writer who has been assassinated, it seems. He was killed in Burayo town on Addis Ababa, Oromia border. The town is in Oromia special zone surrounding Addis Ababa. Who is he? Who killed him? Secondly, Eritrea has been openly supporting Russia at UN General Assembly sessions, UN Human Rights Council sessions since the start of Russian invasion of Ukraine in February. In almost all meetings, we saw that Eritrea voted in favor of Russia. But a few hours ago, a resolution was put to vote at UN General Assembly. The resolution was about condemnation of referendums held in 4 zones of Ukraine by Russia. The zones have been annexed by Russia: Zaporizhia, Kherson, Lugansk, and Donetsk. Eritrea abstained from voting. It did not, it supported Russia, but not the way it has been supporting Russia at previous sessions. And lastly, viewers, we have a new story about an Eritrean soldier taken prisoner on Eritrea front. Whenever Eritrean soldiers are shown as POWs by Tigray backed news sources, Eritrean activists, pro-Eritrean government news sources reject the news as false reporting. This POW sent a message to his brother in Germany, and his brother replied as well. We have a clip for you. Can we say now that it has been confirmed that this boy is a member of Eritrean Defense Force? Firstly, viewers, an Oromo activist and writer has been killed. Is this a target killing or something else? It's not clear. Circumstances surrounding his death are mysterious. Who is he? Moibon Bakele. His name is Moibon Bakele. He worked as organizer of KIO movement as well, which removed EPRDF alliance led by TPLF from Addis Ababa, and writer as well. And now he was working as a member of Oromo Liberation Front, reportedly, political party. He was killed in Burayo town, which is in Oromia special zone surrounding Addis Ababa. Near his house, he was shot twice in his head. He was taken to a hospital, but he died there. Large number of people gathered outside the hospital. Who killed him? It's not clear. Government unofficially is accusing OLA. I talked to some OLA officials. They are denying involvement in the death of Moibon Bakele. They say Hachalo was killed when Oromo singer Hachalo was killed. Back then, government accused OLA. OLA was never involved in the death of Hachalo. Then Kareo, Oromo elders were killed in East Sheva zone of Oromia. Again, Oromo regional government accused OLA. Later, Human Rights Commission of Ethiopia in a report clearly stated that government officials, Oromia regional government officials were involved in the death of Oromia regional forces, were involved in the death of Oromo Kareo elders. And they are accusing Ethiopian government's intelligence agents that they are behind the death of Moibon Bakele. We're not in a position to say anything conclusively about the death, the cause of death, who is behind the death of Moibon Bakele, but he has been killed. Secondly, a resolution condemning Russian annexation of 4 Ukrainian zones was put to vote at UN General Assembly a few hours ago. What happened? We know that Russia held referendums in Lugansk, Donetsk, Zaporizhia and Kherson a few days ago. And after that, Russia declared that the referendum results are in favor of these 4 zones joining Russia. Russia has now annexed the 4 zones. Zaporizhia, Kherson, Donetsk and Lugansk. International community, almost international community is rejecting this Russian annexation of 4 Ukrainian zones. That is why this resolution was tabled at the UN General Assembly, where voting was held. 143 countries of the world out of 183 condemned Russian annexation of 4 Ukrainian zones. 5 countries voted in support of Russia and 35 abstained from voting. The 5 countries which voted in support of Russia are obviously Russia itself, Syria, North Korea, Belarus, and Nicaragua. 35 countries abstained from voting. Out of 35, around 19 are African countries. So you can say that 1/3 of African countries supported Russia by abstaining from voting. Eritrea has been voting in support of Russia at previous UN General Assembly meetings, at UN Human Rights Council meetings. Eritrea stood with Russia. This time as well, Eritrea supported Russia by abstaining from voting. But in previous meetings, Eritrea did not abstain from voting. It rather voted in support of Russia. So this time as well, Eritrea supported Russia, but it supported by abstaining from voting, like other African countries did. Ethiopia, South Sudan, Algeria, Burundi, Congo, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa, Uganda, then Togo, Tanzania, Zambia. These African countries and some others, they voted, they abstained from voting. So indirectly, they supported Russia. So you see that international community is rejecting Russian annexation of 4 Ukrainian zones. Russia could not rally support at UN General Assembly session, and overwhelmingly this resolution has been passed condemning Russian annexation of 4 Ukrainian zones. Lastly, viewers, a video is being shared of an Eritrean soldier who was taken prisoner from Birale front. Birale is in Afar. For days, Eritrean military and Afar fighters, they've been trying to enter Tigray from Birale. There was heavy fighting in Dacia on Mount Asda, but EDF and Afar militia members, they could not make significant inroads into Tigray. And there, Tigray forces captured some Eritrean soldiers who are being shown. Eritrean government remained silent. It never said a word about its soldiers who are being detained, arrested, taken prisoner by Tigray forces. But Eritrean government-backed news outlets and their government-backed activists and pro-government activists, they try to make this claim by TDF of capturing EDF soldiers controversial. So they raise questions. They say that Tigray is making false claims. No Eritrean soldiers have been arrested, taken prisoner by Tigray. It's just something which is being staged by Tigray fighters. They deny the involvement of Eritrean military. They say there is no Eritrean military in Afar. There is no Eritrean military on the Yabo front, on Rama front as well. But Eritrean military is part of this one. Now some pro-Tigray news sources are sharing video of a captured EDF soldier, Eritrean soldier taken prisoner on Birale front. In the video, the EDF soldier is sending a message to his brother. His brother, whose name is Gide Michael, lives in Germany. And Gide Michael, brother of EDF soldier, now POW, has responded to the message sent by his brother soldier. So it's a confirmation, you can say, that Eritrean soldiers are being taken prisoner, but Eritrean government is silent. Watch this clip. Thank you for watching.
G'day, Halimkel, Zatabahalka Hawaii, Wadday, Wadubay. Abjarman Trekap. Ani, Anhauha, Abi, Kunat Barhale, Tamarihe, Abtigrai to book Irkabalo.
أنا كل اللي نحاول ما يتي بقى جوها هزب تجري حوقاي كم بقى جوها عيت أنا قلنا هلو كل اللي ما ليتي إذا كلا إن كنا كدان قد كم كأهم جلك بيوت كوسخة أنك عي أو أمت أو أنك عي تعرف ما ليت أنت تعرف نورها لايسي ولا كمان حتى تأمير خبر ولا ده كمان أمير هلال ما يتي إذا بدعم عدلنا ما ليتي أنك كم زيرو كاتر سمعوا خان خلا ما ليتي